hello. Hello people, welcome back to the channel. I am good, thank you. Let's do it, guys. Let's do it. Hello people, welcome back to the channel. Let me just quickly set up a few things. ऐसे बढ़ाते हैं इसका. ऐसे बढ़ाते हैं. That's the max. Hello. Okay, we're done. Let's go. मेरे पास 10 मेरे पास रफली 10 पोर्टफोलियोज है. ज्यादा है मेरे पास बट करूंगा 10. ट्राई करूंगा. राहुल जेठवानी हेलो. टायरेंट यू आर ऑडिबल. ओके. सोनू कुमार हेलो. सुमी हेलो ब्रदर. हाउ डू वी सेंड यू द पोर्टफोलियो फॉर रिव्यू? अभी नहीं. अभी ऑलरेडी जो आए हुए हैं वो होंगे. बुलेट द क्रेजी गेमर हेलो. हाउ आर यू? आई एम गुड. भाई मेरी जॉब के लिए रेफरेंस दे दो ना रॉकस्टार को. पवन यादव हेलो. नाइस आईफोन 16 फ्लेक्स. थैंक्स ब्रो. समय. अरे समय इज हियर. हेलो आयुष भागड़े. गुड इवनिंग. लेट्स गो. निकाल लेता हूँ एक सेकंड. लिंक्स निकाल रहा हूँ मैं. लेट मी जस्ट पुल आउट द लिंक्स जिनके पोर्टफोलियो रिव्यू करने हैं. दो. तीन. चार. पांच. छः. एक्चुअली ये पोर्टफोलियो नहीं है लेकिन फिर ठीक है. ओके. लेट मी जस्ट मेक श्योर कि मैंने लिए हैं लोगों के पोर्टफोलियोस. ज्यादा हो गए. ओके डन. I have. ठीक है. I have 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 12. 12 है अपने पास. पोर्टफोलियोस. गोल. ओके. For the next one, if there is anything planned, Tarrant, I usually post it on Instagram itself. So please do check out the Instagram. अभी हेलो. ओके. नेक्स्ट पोर्टफोलियो रिव्यू. गेमिंग की कंपनी कैसे स्टार्ट करूँ समझ नहीं आ रहा. पहले गेम बना. पहले गेम से शुरुआत कर फिर गेम की कंपनी से शुरुआत कर. Haunted Nightmares message retracted. Nice timing. I have made 3 complete games. अब सोच रहा था how to make them presentable है और आपकी उसी टाइम इंस्टा स्टोरी देखी. हेलो मोहित. क्या गेम डिजाइनर को प्रोग्राम करना आना चाहिए? कोई जरूरत नहीं है. हॉन्टेड नाइटमेयर नहीं भाई. अपने लिए कंपलसरी नहीं है बट प्रोटोटाइपिंग जितना आना चाहिए. ऑल राइट लेट्स गो. ब्राउजर. ब्राउजर की जरूरत नहीं है. Into the window capture. Yes, number one, Ayush Bagde. Let's go. दिख रहा है क्या तुम लोगों को? Can you guys see this? Okay, guys, before we start, I just want to tell you guys that Mukti is in full swing, and आप लोगों को जिन लोगों को मालूम नहीं है, we have moved on to a new Discord server. Which I want you guys to just join because something crazy is happening. Something really crazy is happening. I want you guys to join the Discord server. मैंने यहाँ पे लिंक डाल दिया है. Please do join the Discord server. It's a new server. There are a few dates, few things, few great announcements happening on the channel now. So all right, let's go. The first portfolio, Ayush Bagde, game designer. Game designer with a prior professional experience as well. मेरे पास 12 resumes है, तो मैं ट्राई करूंगा 8 से 10 मिनट में एक को कवर करूं. इनफैक्ट उससे 5 मिनट में करूं, so that we have everything. Okay, I love the fact that this is a standalone website because जितना आप लोग अपने पोर्टफोलियो के लिए अपनी वन पेजर वेबसाइट बनाओगे, there are always there are lot many tools that you can use. Wix है, Canva है, you can use all of these. Blogspot भी normal करोगे तो भी बहुत है. But if you use that and create your own portfolio in your own domain, it becomes like a very nice presentation that you can do. And it helps understand that you're very serious about what you're doing. Ayush Bagde, game designer. Good highlight at the beginning जो मुझे ऐसा straight on point मुझे पता चल रहा है, is a game designer. Game designer with a prior professional experience both as game programmer and QA tester, learning game development from the past 2 years. I have built some small projects and prototypes in both Unity and Unreal, some of which are available in this portfolio. Currently working on a 3D isometric. Okay, there's a big mistake in this paragraph, Ayush Bagde, and I'll definitely like to point it out and tell you. See, the problem is मैं यहाँ पे आके मेरे को ये पता चल रहा है कि you're a game designer, but your this bio speaks everything, which should not be the case. अभी यहाँ से मैं स्टार्ट करता हूँ ना गेम डिजाइनर, तब मेरे दिमाग में ये होता है कि you're a game designer. As I move forward, you've done game programming and you've done QA testing and you're right now learning game development from the past 2 years, which makes no sense for me if you're a game designer. I have built some small projects. Now I feel like you're coding those projects and prototypes in both Unreal and Unity, which I don't know why you're doing because you're a game designer and you don't need to do that, of which are available in this portfolio. Currently working on a 3D isometric detective game with a team. I need to know, as a game designer or what? Your whole focus should be on the game design portfolio and not on multiple things. If you're making a portfolio basically exists because you want to network in the industry and probably get gigs or jobs. Um, Job basically. I'm looking at this portfolio from a job perspective, but I don't see one particular domain which actually builds a lot more confusion in my head कि तू है कौन? Do I hire you as a game designer, as a game programmer, or what? So that's one big problem. You need to focus on one skill. This is what itch Canva. Okay, the resume. Uh, Overall, this looks good. I mean, there is it's like compact and has most of the information that is required. Yeah, it's standard template, works well. But more than this, I would love to see the portfolio, which you're saying that you have the portfolio. Okay, projects and prototypes. Status completed. Click to play. I would not jump into the games as such, but this thing overall gives me a good understanding of, yes, you have created game projects and prototypes, which is a nice thing. But I am not really sure of what you have done in these projects. A 2D action adventure game, fully based UI. Like, if you've coded these things, then you're not really a game designer. I mean, you should not really boast it as a game designer, because I think this includes all the things. Like, this looks like you've developed it. Then there are game ideas, which is basically the game design stuff. Then there are breakdowns that you've done from the game design perspective, which is also great. This is good. These are good breakdowns that you've done of the games that you like. It's a very cool way to actually show it, because I can actually see a lot more stuff right here on this one page. Obviously, the design side of it is missing, in the sense the UI and the design side of the website doesn't look really cool, but you've added a lot of things which gives me an impression of, yes, you have good amount of experience in doing what you do. But my 2 cents on your resume is that you should focus on one skill and not on multiple skills. Overall good, but just to summarize, clear brief about the portfolio on the first page, and then there are different things that he has actually worked on. So good, pretty cool. I would say it would have been great if you would have stuck to one particular domain. Cool. So that was number 1. Let me just check some messages before I move to the next one. By the way, it's my last sem and I want to find an internship ASAP. Ghar wale taane dene lage, how to find one quickly. Just knock the doors and you'll find a good company who can do that for you. Apply to companies. Yeah, apply to companies. Build a good portfolio and apply to companies. That's what I can say. आपकी सुंदर सा फेस कैम नहीं, आपकी सुंदर सा फेस कैम नहीं दिख रहा जिसके लिए आया हूं. यही तो है, क्यों नहीं दिख रहा? सुंदर तो नहीं है सर को रेज कर रहे हैं. गॉट इट. नाइस. आई एम 69th member on the DC. Wow, great number. 2D गेम डेवलप करने स्टार्ट कर दिया है. प्ले स्टोर पर 2D सिंपल गेम्स पब्लिश भी किया है. गुड. This is our first draft, built it last week. Got it, thanks. How to share the link for next portfolio review? I will again post it on my Instagram and then you can do it right there. Yeah, I sent my portfolio. Can you check? What is a good stipend for game design intern role? As of now, people are getting between 10 to 20,000 if it's intern role in majority of the companies. And I'm not talking about two bigger companies, like a lot bigger companies, but companies which are decent mid-scale, small to mid-scale companies. Do you mind to, if possible? I will try, my friend. Let me get to the next portfolio. है किधर गया? Well, damn, where are the... खो दिए क्या मैंने? कहाँ गए? हाँ, मिल गया. Okay, number 2. Window capture ही था ना? Yeah, number 2. Abhishek Yevli, game programmer. Guys, can you see this? Where am I? Okay. Guys, if you're watching this video, please hit the like button. Please do me a favor and hit the like button so that this video reaches to a lot more people like you who are in need. So do that. 26 people watching. I would request all of you to please hit the like button. Also, I've given the Discord link of Mukti. I've pinned it in the chat. तो डिस्कॉर्ड लिंक पे क्लिक करके डिस्कॉर्ड ज्वाइन करो मुक्ति के, बिकॉज बहुत क्रेजी वाले अपडेट्स आ रहे हैं भाई, क्रेजी. वेयर टू सेंड लिंक सर? मुकुल साहू, नॉट टुडे. Abhishek Yevle, game programmer. Please change the picture, put a nice LinkedIn kind of profile. This is more of a selfie that you have taken. Some effort in clicking a nice picture with your camera only. You don't have to go into a photo studio to do that, but just do it, man. Hello, I'm Abhishek Yevle, game programmer. I love it. I love this is decent. This is like, it looks good also. It looks good. Okay, I understand you're a game programmer. Oh wow, I love it. See, this is a nice picture, but just have one more as a professional, not a selfie, bro. Get to know more about me. I'm an aspiring game programmer studying game development and game institute with a focus on C++ and Unreal Engine. I began with 2D UI. Okay. Want to know more? You can find my contact information on our resume. I like this bio. Clearly explains who Abhishek Yevle is and what he's doing, what he has done, what he's good at. Power-ups unlocked. Gamification done on a portfolio. Good, a good element to add to your portfolio. Game programming, is Blueprint, C++, Unreal, Game Art. Having an understanding of all these tools from the art side also is a good learning. Is a good plus point for you. Browse my recent projects. Okay, view and read more. Okay, I'm not going to check the details on the projects. I'm not reviewing how good the projects are. I'm just reviewing the portfolios, and I feel this is a good one because it shows, even if they are just, he has actually done a YouTube channel in which he has posted these videos, which is a nice job done, good efforts. So I can actually click and see those game assets. Cool, this is a nice one. This is a nice portfolio. guys. If you wanna have some reference to start with, this is a good portfolio. Uh, there's only one thing that I would say. There is a resume. Yeah, I was just about to check that only. So yeah, it's complete. He has a resume, well made resume, compact, nice one. And he has a good portfolio of the work that he has done. It would be good if you just one suggestion on this portfolio. It's a very good portfolio. Just one suggestion, if you can just make it compact, like make it little compact, because it doesn't require this much space to actually showcase this. I know you're not a designer, not a UI artist to actually do that very well. You're a game programmer. But just from a UX point of view, probably you could basically, the reason why I'm trying to say this is because you could possibly reach to your skills very quickly. Like if I can in just one scroll, if I could go and see these things, these 5 things in smaller blocks in just one scroll, like your about and everything can be clubbed together in this one page itself. Your picture, your all of these things, your about, your skills can be just below that, and then my projects immediately after that, my projects. Just some hygiene thing, it is not at all necessary. Your portfolio is good, to be honest, but this is from I'm a design freak, so I have the tendency to figure out how to make life easy, and I feel there is a lot more things that can be worked out in this to make it very compact and interesting. But Abhishek Yevle, your portfolio is on point. It's great. Cool. Let's jump on to another one, and before that, I'll see a few more. Got it. Thanks. Okay. Shantanu Jadhav, I think I am doing yours. I'm not really sure. Let's see. I think I am. So should I present the games that I have designed and built myself, or just share its high concept document? High concept document, Ayush, would help you because you're a game designer. गेम ऑटो मेकर अब ऑफलाइन ऑफिस भी खोल रहा है, एडमिशन ले लूं क्या? आई मीन check out the curriculum, compare it with industry. You know what you can do. It's very right now. It has become very simple. What you can do right now is just take the curriculum, and not just this one institute, but any institute that you want to ideally join and become something. Like if I want to become a game designer, and if I'm approaching an institute and they have a curriculum, I think the best thing you can do is just copy it, put it, take pictures, put it on ChatGPT, and ask ChatGPT if the curriculum is, what's the percentage of, how correct is this curriculum for me to become a game designer? And it will actually give you excellent insights. You can actually make it. Like for example, I'll tell you why I'm getting to this is because if I want to become a game designer and if I go to some institute which has a diploma course saying game design and development, but it teaches me 3D Max, Maya, Blender, Substance Painter, all those tools. It is basically game art and not game design. So I'm wasting my years, I'm wasting my money learning something that I don't want to become. So maybe you can just take some help from AI and figure out. अभिषेक येवले तो दिख रहा है, वैभव चौहान का फेस नहीं दिख रहा. Oh, ऐसा हो रहा है? ओके ओके ओके। अभी दिख रहा है क्या? ये मैंने सोचा ही नहीं यार, ये मेरे को कोई पहले बता देता। अब दिख रहा हूँ? चलिए नीचे रखते हैं। Guys, why didn't you tell this to me before? I did so many things, so many expressions gone wasted. क्या है यार तुम लोग? Please click on read more button. अच्छा, read more कहाँ है? मुझे अच्छा ये read more. Oh, oh, you should not do this read more as a second button. In fact, you don't need this button. You don't need this view button. I think this is the only button here you need. It has so much details with the video also. Why are you actually putting this wala button? क्या कर रहा है? Is game dev degree abroad worth it? It's worth it if you have money. Adamya Gupta. It's worth it if you have good backing, and if you can find a good institute, a university which can give you great course, because the curriculum that they have is crazy, and it's something that the industry follows. The AAA industry follows. Sogamit, I am not good with game design, but I am pretty good with coding. What should I have a goal to get a job? First year student. You have your answer in your question, bro. It's programming, it's coding. In my project selection. Okay. Guys, again, please hit the like button if you are watching this video, and if you're liking what you're seeing. Kar do. Alright, moving ahead. We have Syed Sohebuddin. Can you see it? Yeah. All right. This is directly ArtStation. So we are saying that we are actually looking at an art portfolio. So this is art portfolio, and seems a little incomplete, and I'll tell you why I feel that is. It would be great if you can actually put some picture, or this, if this is your logo. I got confused with Substance Painter's logo, or any, like, it looks like a software tool or thing. I am an experienced 3D artist, proficient in both low and high poly. Okay, open to collaborations. 3D artist, internet casting, hiring. This is good. This summary is good. Yeah, you have all the LinkedIn, Behance, Instagram connected, so that's a good part of your portfolio, of your ArtStation account. I would still say, if you can put your picture, you have a great picture here, man. Instagram. Oh, not this. On YouTube. Yeah, you have a good picture. Just put it here. Alright, let's look at the portfolio. Environment. So okay, so it's broken into environment, 3D work, and all. Okay. all is like environment. Yeah, this is good work. Yeah, not too detailed, but good work. But it's come out good. Uh, One thing that I would, and I keep on saying this over and over again in my review sessions, is if you could have just broken this down into different phases, like this thing that you have put here, इसको थोड़ा और elaborate करके डालते हैं, like in terms of the wireframing, the normals, how you basically reached. And I think even if you took like one picture, so like these are multiple pictures from different locations, but let's say if you take this one picture and show me the breakdown of this whole one scene that you've done, it would have been crazy to see that. Like I would have loved to see the way, the process that you went through to make that. That would have been interesting. Yeah, see, this is what I'm talking about. Like the wireframe, the gray boxing. Yeah, pretty good, detailed. Yeah, this is good. See, this is what I was talking about. This is where you actually break it down of like the process that you followed. Nice. This is a modular environment made with limited number of assets. Pretty cool. But yeah, again, breaking things down helps the people who are going to judge you, like the interviewers. I'm saying, like I'm focusing on 3D work. Intergalactica. Naughty dogs. Oh, this is a speed drawing, the process. This is good. You should actually do this for all the assets that you post. The cloth. Yeah, honestly, it's decent. There's still a long way to get to the details of what are required in games, in high quality games. But still, it looks good. It's decent. But yeah, one thing I can actually tell you, well, I'm not going into every assets now, but it feels incomplete. It is not enough in the portfolio. I think I would like to see, for any portfolio that I actually visit, I would like to see the variety of work that they do, the artists do. And if they're specialized, then probably I would just want to see that one particular thing, but a lot of that. Here we are not even following a pattern because you are doing organic, non-organic weapons, everything, cartoons, everything. There's no pattern to it, but at the same time, there are very few art assets that I can actually see. So yeah, the only thing I feel is like the bio was good, but I still feel you should put a picture and you should put more of these assets. But at the same time, you should also do the breakdowns, like I said. Cool. Moving ahead. Thanks for the feedback. Welcome, Abhi. Hey, I just graduated with BSc in computer science and statistics. I learned the Unreal Engine 5, C++, and Blender while in college. I want to learn more about game design and game development. What should I do? I think the best thing at this point is to um, if you have the basics of it, know the basics of it. Probably internship is a great way to start while self-learning all of these things together. But internships are great to start learning while you are at a job. But if you're in the beginning stages of your career, I think the amount of efforts that you can put in an internship and learn stuff out of it is crazy. So I would suggest internships. प्लीज चेक यार, करता हूँ मेरे भाई, देखते थे. Bro, wait now. I'm also waiting. So do everyone. Is there really lack of 2D artists in industry? No, no, no. There are way too many 2D and 3D artists in the industry. Now I am a thumbnail designer and do something different from my comfort zone. I have interest in 3D. How I start as game art and design. Game art and design are two different things. You don't have to do both the things together. You are basically an artist. Rohit, you're basically an artist. You're not a game designer. Have interest in 3D. If you have interest in 3D, I think you should just try to learn 3D tools. And it's not that complex. It's like a one-time thing where once you understand the toolbox of particular 3D tool, you just have to practice. सर जी, गेम आइडिया माइंड में आता है पर समझ नहीं आता है कि गेम की प्लानिंग कैसे की जाए, स्टेप बाय स्टेप प्लान कैसे बनाए, जैसे इसके बारे में भी थोड़ा एक्सप्लेन कीजिए. गेम डिजाइन इज अ वेरी चैलेंजिंग जॉब. इट लुक्स लाइक मेरे पास आइडिया आ गया, मैं गेम बना दूंगा. It's not that easy. It's a very complicated stuff, and there are a lot many technical challenges into it that as a game designer you need to figure out. You need to break it down. Basically, again, if you have a top level idea, you need to analyze how does that idea translate into a game, a fun and engaging game, which also can be monetized. That basically whoever is making the game is making money from that. And then to make it more fun and engaging, how do you exactly break it down and create beats? The best thing that you can start learning is how to create a beat. BEAT. It's called BEAT. Beats are divisions of experiences, of gameplay experiences. So let's say if a game like Plague Tale or what do you say, Last of Us, one beat is roughly around 15 minutes to 40 minutes, where or an hour, where you actually and it's not that necessary, the time frame is not necessary. I'm just saying consider 1 hour of gameplay, and in that, how does a player feel throughout the game in that's designing that one beat. So you start with normal traversal, then you bring an enemy in between, so that spike rises, the tension rises in the game, and then because somebody is chasing you and you are running, so your adrenaline is high and you are basically running through that whole sequence, and you escape, let's say, and then you should basically, as a game designer, you should just drop that thing because then you need player to relax a little bit, so you don't put a lot more things in front of the player at that time, and you just keep it low for a certain time, and then you again start. So point A to point B, how does the player feel from in that whole sequence is creating a beat. Just try to Google it, just try to YouTube it. There are a few nice videos on how to design the beat. Just check that out. Play a game in your mind, then write down your idea to try to explain it. Okay. Yashan Agarwal, hi. Vaibhav sir, hi Yashan. Can the username in portfolio, not our original name, be alphanumeric? Yeah, you can have that, man. As from a business family, I don't feel good about running for job in near future. Can you make a video about how to start your own studio? I will be making a comprehensive series of videos. How to start your own game studio. Which tool do I learn to be the industry compatible for game art? Maya, Blender, ZBrush, Substance Painter. What is the role of technical designer? What is the technical? Basically, game designer with all the technical knowledge that he can be a link between the tech team and the game design team. What is the scope of AR VR environment artists? There is a lot in B2B. Businesses require a lot of AR VR applications, and for the companies who are making those applications for businesses, you should apply with them. There are a lot more opportunities there. Can we proceed, sir? Yes, sir. Thank you, sir. Let's go, sir. Okay, थोड़ा सा भगाना पड़ेगा. Alright, सिद्धार्थ दिगराज. कौन था वो? Siddharth Digraj, modeling, texture, sculpting, motion graphics, 3D generalist portfolio. Kick-ass, looks kick-ass, man. शुरुआत ही एकदम भयंकर मस्त लग रही है मुझे. Oh, nice. Our 3D general design student at MIT brings mixes to life. Sangli. Game asset creator and motion. Bro, this is absolute fantastic portfolio. This is a fantastic portfolio. There is a lot of work that this guy has put into. Oh, you can. Modeling, texturing and rendering, medieval Taiwan classroom project, software use, Blender, mood board. Wow. Guys, this is a portfolio that you should watch. Behance Net Gallery. यार देखो इसका portfolio. ये ले लो, take it and go. Take it and go. इसका portfolio देखो. This is very nice. I love it. 3D generalist, does modeling, texturing, sculpting, motion graphics. Beautiful. Beautiful. Base, modeling, texturing. Game ready weapon. सिर्फ यहाँ पे स्पेलिंग गलत हो गया रेफरेंस का. Hmm. 3D environment, classroom project, mood board, Julieta. This is a nice portfolio, guys. क्या बोलूं मैं इसको? नहीं है मेरे पास कुछ. I can just suggest things that are wrong in your portfolio. इस बंदे का portfolio बहुत beautiful है, so I would not uh, I don't have anything, man. This is a good portfolio. I would have loved to chat if I wanted to hire this guy. Beautiful. Siddharth Digraj, crazy portfolio, man. Loved it. अरे मेरे भाई देखने दे मेरे को. Alright, let's go on. Let's go on to the next portfolio. Sanchit Ghosal, animation design creative portfolio. Animation design. About me, I'm Sanchit. I've been creating cool. What I do as a 3D journalist specializing in modeling and texturing, I thrive on continuous learning and expanding my creativity. This portfolio is an ये बंदे एक साथ बनाए इन लोगों ने, बहुत तगड़ा, मस्त. And painted assets for Last of Us title sequence. The assets were lassoed out in Adobe Photoshop and painted over. Lovely. Lovely. क्या बोलूं मैं इस पे, क्या बोलूं, मैं खुद देख रहा हूं. Sanchit is available for hire, availability now. Guys, if you want to hire this guy, hire right now. This is good, man. It's real good work. Sanchit Gosal, 3D generalist. क्रिएटिव पोर्टफोलियो ही है इसका. Work in progress, bada somewhere. Okay, cosmic like shader practice in Blender. Nice. This was made with the intention of exploring shader nodes in Blender 3D to show the cement texture being undrawn. Guys, this is cool. Love it. I got an answer for short answer. क्या बोलूं मैं, कुछ नहीं मेरे पास बोलने के लिए. नाइस पोर्टफोलियो मैन. नाइस, वेरी नाइस. Where you guys submitted the portfolio for review? Ashutosh, follow me on Instagram. I usually post it on Instagram and then people send it to me. Dude, please, yaar. Dude, please, yaar. You won't regret my portfolio, yaar. तू भेज, मेरे पास नहीं है तेरा पोर्टफोलियो, तू भेज, यहीं पे भेज. How should I decide my game design charges when I am dealing with clients? Hourly basis, maybe. At the beginning, hourly basis. मैं देख के आई एम अफ्रेड मेरा लिस्ट में होगा भी या नहीं. आयुष दुबे. Yeah, guys, if I can't do the portfolios today, remaining portfolios, we'll do another session next week. Don't worry. Rohan Inge, game developer portfolio. Hello, I'm a bit about me. I'm an aspiring level and game designer. Okay. I'm passionate about creating immersive games that are capture play with the short form design principles and keen and details. Okay, resume projects beyond repair. I designed and crafted the ship's structure to enable smoother movements. Additionally, created all the art assets and integrated them into Unity. I coded the gameplay. I designed levels that incorporated puzzles aligned with game's core mechanic. Okay. Um, Ron Inge. One big problem with this portfolio, again, this is all good only, like, I don't want to jump into this, but I don't understand this, man. I just don't understand this. Why, like, people doing multiple things is not going to take them anywhere. Either you're a game designer, or you're a Unity developer, or you're a 3D asset creator. You need to decide what you are. You are not going anywhere if you do all of these things together. If I am looking for a game designer, I will look for a game designer. I will not look for a guy who knows, who's doing game design, Unity 3D, all of these things. Again, the same feedback that I had for somebody else just a while back. वही बोलूंगा मैं. You need to see, because it starts with game developer portfolio, and my mind directly goes towards a guy who codes game as a developer in the sense as a programmer, and then an aspiring level and game designer. It's, see, the problem is it just puts a bad impression on the person who reads it, because it feels like you have no clue what you're doing. One domain, stick to it. That will help. You need to have a more, like, whatever domain you choose, either it's Unity development, game development, or say game designer. You need to have more of these. Create fake ones, in the sense not fake. It's basically creating sample projects of worlds or game design brief with a mock screen or something. You need more of these for someone to actually judge you on your skills. Cool. Moving on to the next one. The low end studio. I am not really sure. मैं वही बोल रहा था कि it's not like a proper. What is this? It's not like a proper resume, but somebody just sent me this link. I don't know what it is, so I'll share it. Sukanta Patra. Immature interactive game developer. Okay. Best luck. What am I looking at? Game developer. Okay. दो इंस्टाग्राम हैंडल. अच्छा, इसका खुद का भी. सर्विसेज, game development, 2D design, video editing, QA testing. Sukanta, this is not a portfolio that I am looking for, but this looks like someone who has been doing work in different junior game program. Okay. Code masters, nice. Okay. Yeah. Game developer. It's a bit confusing. I'm not actually getting the gist of it. It's a little bit confusing. I can definitely see that the guy knows how to code and make games. That is something that I understand, but quite confusing because this is basically his brand or company name that he wants to put out. He's a game developer. He has a CV. He has his own services. He has some games and tools that he has created. Uh, yeah, I would say this is decent. I mean, a little confusing, but overall, I get the gist of it. So, yeah, cool. One thing that I miss in these things is basically if I'm able to see the person, a simple picture with a good bio does wonders. I'm telling you, not even kidding. Mohit Yadav, portfolio game designer, level designer, 3D artist. With expertise in Unreal Engine and Unity, I design captivating worlds and interactive gameplay skilled in Maya. I create high quality assets. I don't know, man. Is this a problem with the institutes or what? The art side of it looks decent. Mohit Yadav, download resume. Shuril games and levels. See, there's a lot of problems in the clarity. I mean, I don't understand what you have done in this because you never mentioned the development part of it in your portfolio before. But achanak say I see games and levels, and then there are full-fledged labels into it, and I don't get what you have done into this. 3D environment, I think. Oh yeah, this is the part. Ancient temple ruins, post-apocalyptic city. So the 3D work is good. That the whatever I'm seeing it looks good. But again, my point remains the same. If you could have just broken it down into the wireframe, the process of how you made this. Nobody wants to see the pictures today because a lot of it can be made on a lot of tools, the 3D, sorry, the AI and all those tools. But if you can explain your process of reaching to that, it gives a lot more credibility, it builds a lot more credibility. Yeah, little confusing मत रखो यार resume को. तुम क्या हो? गेम डिजाइनर हो, आर्टिस्ट हो, प्रोग्रामर हो, एक चीज डिसाइड करो और उस पर बिल्ड करो. It wouldn't help you if you do all of these things. Being an indie is one thing, but then you don't need to have a resume for an indie. You're making a resume because you are looking for a job. Your portfolio basically. don't know, मैम. A lot of people are doing this. अभी यहाँ पे ही मैंने कितने रेज्यूमे ऐसे देख ले. Nachiket Jadhav, experienced Unity developer with 3 years of professional experience and 5 years of expertise in skilled. See, this is clear. So I know this guy is a programmer. It's very clear कि मैं प्रोग्रामर हूँ, मुझे ये चीजें आती है. वर्क एक्सपीरियंस यूनिटी डेवलपर, गुड. 55 टेक्नोलॉजीज, नाइस. 3 साल काम कर चुका है बंदा. कॉड्रॉइड स्टूडियो, गुड. शिप टाइटल्स, नाइस, वेरी गुड. See, this is a decent, this is a nice one. Ship titles. Fight hero, wow. Procedural terrain, pathfinding. I would see out of the last few portfolios जहाँ पे 3-4 चीजें दिख रही थी, I would prefer this guy as a programmer. If I need a game programmer, I'll basically filter his portfolio because he's clearly a programmer, and I know that he's worked on games, and he has always been a coder. He's doing that part of it. Yeah, I like it. I like it. I don't see a problem in this portfolio, man. It's a good portfolio. See, portfolio तुम्हें डिजाइन में एकदम कुछ बढ़िया करना ये जरूरत नहीं है. That's not the requirement. The requirement is you be crisp and you show your skills, show your work. Keep it crisp. Break it down. Simple. बहुत बढ़िया पोर्टफोलियो है नचिकेत जाधव. अथर्व परब, आर्टिस्ट, Delhi, India. I'm Atharva Parab, a passionate 3D artist and a third-year animation game design student at World University of Design based in Mumbai, India. मुझे in the creative field. Okay, ठीक है, आर्टिस्ट है बंदा, ये पता चल रहा है. अथर्वा परब portfolio. See, his portfolio looks a little new, but like it looks fresh, but it also is very cool. Kali Pili Taxi by Atharva Parab. Very nice. Good shot. Standard taxi meter shot. Good details. Yes, I was waiting for this. This is the breakdown that I'm talking about. This is the breakdown. The wireframe, the 3D model, steps. This is what I was talking about. Step 1, step 2, step 3, step 4. Crazy. And good presentation also, actually. Crazy. I love it. बढ़िया है ये. This is beautiful. See, pure ref, concept images, mood board of what is needed. This is lovely. Damn good job, Atharva Parab. The junkyard. फटाफट देखता हूँ. Looks cool. Wow. Very cool. Very, very cool. Broken down into, oh wow. बढ़िया है यार, इसका पोर्टफोलियो भी देख लो यार. I'll put it. Wait. Very nice portfolio. I love it. No, no suggestions, no changes. बढ़िया काम कर रहा है. करते रहे. All these materials, wow. Very nice. Very, very nice. Love it. Love it. Beautiful. Can I join an institute to learn game art or self-learning? If I do self-learning, then where I start from, which things I will guide me? For what? तो मैं भूल गया. हाँ, सेल्फ लर्निंग टूल्स, जो मैंने 4 टूल्स बोले वही टूल्स है भाई, और कुछ नहीं है उसमें. गेम इंजन इज जस्ट अ टूल. सो गेमियन में गेम इंजन स्विच किया है आफ्टर 2+ years ऑफ डेवलपमेंट. Why we are making this image of games are made in Unreal are better than Unity? Because Unreal is better than Unity when it comes to PC and console games, and that's a fact. I'm telling you. I've been working on Unity for last 13 years, and for Mukti we are doing the whole game in Unreal. Join the Discord channel and you'll see great announcements. You're just little bit. पहुंच गए हो तुम लोग मुक्ति का, मुक्ति के बारे में जानने. It's just there. What's your review about IIT Mumbai IDC School of Design? You were there for Animela event in March. Is it worth going for masters in design for animation? I was there as a guest to speak in one of the events. I don't know उनके curriculum में क्या है. गेम के सिर्फ स्क्रीनशॉट डालने is fine. Yeah, you have to put the game on Web3 because no one downloads some boring as game just to know what they made. Everybody plays it. Rahul Jedwani. If you put the game, the interviewer plays it. We play it. कोई ऐसे किसी को हायर नहीं करता. Portfolio website plus download 2D and 3D characters plus online games plus and blogs. ये अर्निंग पोर्टफोलियो वेबसाइट ऐसी बनाई तो क्या वैलिड है? ये अर्निंग. मैंने अभी एक डोमेन परचेज किया है, वन थिंग स्टूडियो. मुझे गेम डेवलपमेंट कंसल्टेंट. गुड. अथर्व परब, थैंक यू सो मच सर. ग्रेट वर्क अथर्व. अभिमीत, आई एम अभिमीत मिश्रा. गेम डिजाइन पोर्टफोलियो, टॉय डिजाइन पोर्टफोलियो. ये एनआईडी से है क्या ये बंदा? Why is he putting toy design? Learning NID National Institute of Design. मैंने क्या बोला? I knew it. टॉय डिजाइन डालने पे मुझे पता चल गया इसने नेशनल इंस्टीट्यूट ऑफ डिजाइन से किया है. Game Detector, Mega Drift, indie game for PC. Product designer, okay. So more of a design portfolio. Game design portfolio. Mega Drift, indie game team project. कुछ है क्या इसमें डिटेल्स? See, this is a game designer's portfolio. It's more of a this is more of a GD, no, like a plan for Mega Drift as such. Yeah, not really a game design thing. Game design and developer. This is the game design stuff. This that you see here is a game design stuff. It's still very uncooked, raw. Hmm. This is this is game design elements that explains what this guy has done in this game. थोड़ा systematically format कर सकते हैं इसको, but overall at least it gives me an impression of what I think this needs to be better, man. I 100% feel you have done a lot of work जो दिख नहीं रहा है वो तेरे मेन पेज पे. तेरा मेन पेज बहुत ही ज़्यादा खराब है. And I'm not lying, it is bad. Just arrange it in a nice way, and you don't need these long buttons which take you to different place. You can actually section में गेम डिज़ाइन पोर्टफोलियो, टॉय डिज़ाइन पोर्टफोलियो, रेज्यूमे तो यहाँ पे बटन भी डाल सकता है, तो छोटा सा रेज्यूमे एंड कॉन्टैक्ट यहाँ पे डाल दें. बट दिस इज यू आर जस्ट वेस्टिंग योर होम स्क्रीन. आई सी होम स्क्रीन से तुम्हारे ये स्क्रीन में जाने वाले लोगों का ड्रॉप होगा. इफ 100 people come to this page, maybe 50 people will go to this page. If you put a lot of this work in the first page, 100% of the people will see it. So that's my point. यार मुक्ति को डेवलपमेंट प्रोसेस से मुक्ति है. अरे you'll see. I was wondering how many portfolios are in list. Ayush Dubey. आयुष दुबे का पोर्टफोलियो है मेरे पास. दिस वन गाय जो बता रहा था उसका है ही नहीं. शांतनु जाधव कहाँ पे भेजा है तूने? लेट मी चेक इट वन फाइनल टाइम. शांतनु जाधव. श्रेष्ठ दुबे. शांतनु जाधव कौन है? पिछले साल भेजा है इसने मुझे. शांतनु जाधव ने. कब से मांग रहा है. देख खुश हो जा. Last two portfolios I am just doing for today. Last two portfolios. शांतनु गेम डिजाइन पोर्टफोलियो. अगर मैंने रिग्रेट किया तो देख. गेम डिजाइनर एंड आर्टिस्ट. Game designer and artist. A game designer has strong expertise in game design, documentation, and profession in using game engines as Construct 3. I specialize in designing engaging gameplay mechanics, immersive player experience, and collaborating. Okay. And artist. समझ नहीं आ रहा, but let's see. Feature project Chef Tycoon Construct 3 to 2022. ये ऊपर क्यों है? Game documentation. Concept cooking plus farming simulator Chef Tycoon. how I implement the game. ओके दिस इज अ जीडीडी. मुझे एक चीज समझ नहीं है कि ये ऊपर क्या कर रहा था. फीचर्ड प्रोजेक्ट्स. ओके. गेम डिजाइनर शांतनु यादव. I'm a game designer with strong. Okay. So this about me. Skills profession in 3D modeling, texturing, level design, game mechanic, familiarity with internship as a designer, internship as a game designer. Let's create together, interesting, collaborating, discuss projects. Okay. Okay. Shovel Knight game analysis. Shovel Knight analysis doc. Okay. 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 Free to play games case study. Free to play games case study. Okay. View all projects. Design for live operations. Stumble guys live outside. Poly Valley environment. Okay, summarize. I'll just summarize. I have a couple of pointers. Okay. दो तीन चीजें. I think overall it looks good, but needs a lot of improvement. First and foremost, मैंने majority तेरे पूरे portfolio में I saw the design part. Like, I feel you're a game designer because you've done enough work in game design. Like, I see your interest in game design. You are mentioning that you're a game designer and artist, which I don't really think you should do. You're a game designer. Because portfolio wise, what you've done in terms of analysis, case study, case document, and all, it's good. And at this stage in the career, very few people can do that breakdowns of the game design of particular games. These two things that you've written, the GDD, it's like a game design document itself, and the breakdown of analysis of a game. What I feel is it is very it's you need to work more on the design of the documents as well. This is too loud and too kiddish and too. It's not a great presentation. That's what I can tell you. It needs to have a very professional look when you are actually doing things like this. It's too kiddish in terms of how it is made. The content in it is great, but instead of doing it like this, if you have make it very professional kind of a document, it would look great. See the color, it's too much. I would not really spend my time reading all this because of this whole jarring experience that I'm getting. As a game designer, these are things that you need to improve because these are not things that you will ignore in your career. These are things that are very, very important. Your presentation skills need to be on point. They should be great. And this is not at all a great presentation. The content, again, the content is great. The things that you've written is great, but how it's written, how it's presented, it's not a professional way. Overall, I feel I'm not sure if you should anywhere focus in the art side of it, because I don't know how much it will help you. I feel you're a game designer and you should focus on that one domain. Yeah, good portfolio. Although, yes, I'm not regretting it. It's a good portfolio, but it lacks a lot of colors and it's too loud, man. You should just make it a little professional, I feel. All right, the last one. Let's go. Stressed D game designer, level designer, company website. Oh, spy down where stories come alive. Damn. Instagram, Art Station, YouTube. Who am I? Shresh Dubey. Oh, Shresh Dubey. I've met this guy. I'm still a passionate game design, spinning, crafting, compelling story-driven narrative. My expertise. Recent works: Dead Man's Round, psychological horror FP, trapped in a grim, windowless room with a beta. Works I can show. Khanjar, Unreal Engine level design, a glimpse into hidden Himalayas. Game design, level design. Oh, that's me. I don't know. There are a lot of random things. I just feel it's very random. Again, just to put my head together, it's game designer, level designer. Art station भी है क्या? श्रेष्ठ दुबे game developer, designer. Founding member of Game Mitron Society. Dead man's understandings. Okay, arts. Works I can show. I am not sure what you have done. Maybe the level design that you are talking about. In these two videos also I can see. Gallery, what does it actually tell me? What is it that you're showing? Gallery of things that you've done as a game designer, artist. What is it? I'm not clear. And these random things, I'm not really sure what these are. Looks like I've, at least from my understanding, it looks like these are just posters that are created. I don't know. These are random. But it feels like, to summarize, I feel like it's a game design, level design portfolio, which is true, yeah. But very, I feel it's little incomplete. Plus, a lot more things which are random, which doesn't need to be part of this. I would say you don't need to put all these things. Just remove all of these. It's making no sense. It's not giving me anything to learn about. Cool. There we go. That is it, guys. That is it for today. I hope this session was useful. I hope this session was useful. I had a great time. It's been a while. But I would request all of you guys to आपका portfolio दिखाओ. मेरा इतने सारे game designer देख के लगता है अगर कोई अभी स्टार्ट करना चाहे तो स्टार्ट कहाँ से करें, कौन से डोमेन में? यू नीड टू फर्स्ट फिगर आउट which domain do you want to start in. Do the portfolio guys got job? Do these portfolio job? I don't know, man. I don't know. Just reviewing the portfolios that people applied for. Yeah, forgot to delete the artist part. Thank you, sir. Thank you. Solo game sir, is it possible to get job with just basics? I'm ready to work with you, sir. You can start with internship. Yeah, you can start with it. Ask around. Start applying to a few companies. Would like to be a part of Underdog Studio. How and where to apply? We don't have an opening right now. But maybe later. How many more? That's it for today. All of these portfolios that we had for today. I definitely do another live next week. This was a great session. Again, I have pinned a comment. I have pinned a message in the chat for Discord for Mukti's new Discord channel server. Sorry, go to that server, join, because crazy updates are coming out, and you don't want to miss out. It's been 1 year. We have been working on Mukti with Sony. We haven't spoken about anything that we are making because we don't want to make fuzz out of random stuff, just putting screenshots and everything about the game. Something crazy is dropping soon, and post that you'll see a lot of engagement and communication from our team, from underdogs about the game. So do join the server. Sir, you had suggested a couple of portfolios in your game design course. Any other portfolio you would like to suggest for game designers? Also eagerly waiting for that as part of the course. I will bring out the next time. I'll bring out some crazy one or two portfolios that I feel you should definitely follow. I'll need to check those now. I don't have it right away, so I'll do that. अच्छा हुआ मेरा पोर्टफोलियो नहीं देखा, नहीं तो गोली मार दी. नहीं, okay. Gotham Guardian is everything is worth it if you're on a path of your passion or something that you love. Anything is worth it. Anything and everything is worth it if you're getting to do what you love, because 90% of the people on this planet are doing something that they don't love. If you fall in that category of getting to do what you love plus getting paid, you are the lucky 10%. मी मराठी आहे, समय मी मराठी आहे. Yes. Guys, thanks a lot for being on this channel. Do subscribe to the channel if you haven't subscribed. वैसे भी मैंने कंपल्शन रखा था मैसेजेस के लिए सब्सक्राइबर्स का. तो see you guys in the next video. There are crazy videos coming out also on the channel, so stay tuned.